Hi, my name is Dan Clark, and I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness. I was a Jehovah's Witness for 40 years, and I've been out about 12 years now. And today, I wanted to introduce my wife, Angela, and I wanted her to share with you the do's and don't when dealing with Jehovah's Witnesses at this time of year. This time of year for Jehovah's Witnesses is very stressful, but it doesn't have to be. It can actually be one of the most magical times ever for them and for you. But if we're not careful, it can be the most frustrating. We can push them away. So my wife Angela, she was a member of the Worldwide Church of God for many years, and it has a lot of similarities with Jehovah's Witnesses. And she just wants to share that magical moment that happened with her during a Christmas season that changed her life forever. And I'll just let her tell you about it. This is Angela.
Hi guys. I just want to just share with you my understanding of the pain that you have during this holiday season with your relatives, not knowing what to do and how to act and how to be, and should I give a gift and should I not, and how should I deal with all of this. So I just want to share with you what I have experienced that worked for me when I was in the situation where I could not receive gifts and I couldn't give gifts. Just to let you know, the background is that, so in our way of thinking, this holiday that you're celebrating is a worldly holiday. And even for my religion, not only is it worldly, but it's also pagan. So that makes it even doubly worse. So, it's a sin before God. Now, Thanksgiving is an oddity in there because it's not exactly a pagan holiday. And I want to give you a little background on that at least. And that goes back to 1623, where your relatives, as well as mine and the Jehovah's Witness relatives, their relatives all combined in 1623 were in Massachusetts, Plymouth, Massachusetts, where they were celebrating a world bumper crop that year, where it was just an incredible thing, and they decided that we need to give thanks to God. So they got together at the meeting on the hill and did a service and a thanksgiving to God for the blessings He had given all of our relatives, including the Jehovah's Witnesses. So technically, if it ever came up, if it should ever present itself, you could say that your relatives and mine were thanking God for this wonderful blessing that He'd given that year in 1623. So that's the technicality of where that started. It wasn't our pagan relatives who started it. It was theirs and ours. So that's that one. With regard to Christmas, they want to receive gifts and they want to give gifts because everyone wants to feel important and everyone wants to feel special. And they are not excluded from that. So it's especially hard for the kids. They go back to school and their friends say, hey, what'd you get for Christmas? And then they're like, oh, we don't celebrate Christmas, and they can't join in the songs at school. And it's just so hard for them. It's very painful, especially for kids. So what do? Well, I would suggest giving them a gift prior to Christmas or after. Same with the meal. Maybe have a family get together and don't call it the Christmas dinner the day before, the day after. And just call it the family get together and just make it real simple, something like that. Just don't use the word Christmas. With regard to the gifts, you just do your unwrapping separately from them. Then when you get together with them at that holiday meal or whatever, then give them the gift on the side. Hey, just want you to know I love you. It's not wrapped in Christmas paper. Make sure of that. Do not say it's a Christmas gift. Whatever you do, they will not be able to accept it. And if they do, their consciences are going to be bothering them, and you don't want to do that to them because you have to answer to God, and it's important that their conscience is also clear. So out of respect for them, don't do that. And then secondly, just make sure that you don't say anything about preachy things about the holiday and Jesus and any of that. They don't want to hear it. It doesn't matter. It's not going to penetrate. They're not going to listen. It's going to go in one ear and out the other because they have a made-up mind. So you don't want to go there. It's just going to push them away. And what you want to do is draw them in with using the love of God. So here's the miracle Dan was telling you about that I want to tell you about. I was married many years ago to another man, and his parents celebrated Christmas. This man that I married said he would give up Christmas and all the holidays for me. So he did, supposedly, first Christmas comes, he's not able to do it. So I end up obeying my husband, going to the holiday, and I was a very unhappy camper. the second year came around, and I'm another really bad attitude person, ruining their Christmas 2 years in a row now. His mother says, Angela, come in the bathroom with me. So I'm thinking, such a cheerful attitude, so loving. I go in there, she pulls down a bottle of Charlie perfume, hands it to me and says, Angela, I just wanted to give you this a gift, honey. It's not a Christmas gift, just a present, just because I want you to know how much I love you. And I'm thinking, what is this? This love, I've never seen such a thing. Here I'm being such a mean, horrible person for 2 years, ruining their holiday, and she's loving me with this love. That's God. I knew it's God's love. And I thought, wow, I've never seen any such thing, not in my family, not in my church, not ever. And I mean it. I had not seen it, ever. And I recognized this has to be the love of God. It has to be. And then I'm thinking, whoa, what is this? She's not even in my church, yet she's got God's love. It caused me to be confused. But it changed my life because I never forgot that. And it was the beginning for me to opening up to the love of God and looking outside my box, my reality that I'd known since I was a child. So I just want to inspire you to, whatever you do, show the love of God during these holiday seasons. Work around it. Make a Thanksgiving meal before and after, a Christmas dinner before and after. Make the present unconditionally. You don't need anything back, just because I love you, and not wrapped in Christmas paper. So that's the best advice, suggestions, whatever that I could give you. But it's the love of God that matters anyway, and that's what speaks volumes to them. They need it. They want it. They're missing it, and you have it, and you can share it. So do. So that's it. Have a great Christmas. Thanks, guys.